Hello, friends, and good evening. Welcome back to Edwin's ASMR Corner. I'm your host, as always, Edwin. Hello. I hope you enjoyed last week's video. This week, we'll just be remembering that we choose our realities and that you can choose to make it whatever you want. And so, before we begin, as always, please feel free to drop down, hit the like button, maybe comment, share, or subscribe. It really helps out the video. Thank you. And now, as you're ready, please feel free to get comfy, to get cozy. And as you're ready, we'll begin. Awesome. From here, as always, we'll begin with just a couple easy breaths in and out on your own time. As you breathe, just gently letting the world slow around you. Letting the things of today, of yesterday, of the week, let them fade away. With each exhale, letting your breath carry away these things that don't serve us in this moment. These things that just get us distracted from where we're going. Very nice. We'll be skipping our body scan as we have the last couple weeks. And so we'll just live here for a few more breaths. Really letting yourself gradually slow, finding stillness, letting yourself just be. If it helps, maybe grounding yourself in the space where you are right now. Letting yourself accept the inputs from the world around you. Maybe there are noises from the street. Maybe a fan's going. Maybe you just hear pure stillness. Whatever it is, letting the world slow around you as you breathe on your inhales and exhales. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you breathe, finding that your inhales allow you to rise up and feel expansion. And exhales, rooting right back down, as though you're finding yourself pulled in both directions in equal measure. Very nice. From here, turning your attention inwards this time. Gently allowing yourself to sift through what's going on inside. I want to start off today's practice with this concept of what is reality, and more specifically, what makes up your reality. It's been a funny question that I've been mulling over. Maybe there's certain things that you do, certain facets of your being that spring to mind when you first think about this question. And take your time here, take a couple breaths. Maybe start to construct this idea of what reality means to you. It's such a large, nebulous idea. What is your reality? It's been a funny question that's just been on the mind. As I've been mentioning in previous videos, I've been finding myself in this period of change. And as you change, you alter your reality. And for me, right now, my reality, my future, isn't set in stone. It's not something I really know. I don't know what's going to happen next. And there's something absolutely thrilling about that concept. Reality right now, for me, it's for me to decide what it is. There's no need to go in one direction or another. There's no real push or pull that's decidedly pointing me in one direction. It's new and unknown and exciting. And it's not to say that I'm just floating in this nebulous space. I have agency and I have directions in which I'm moving, but it's exciting. And it's moments like these that allow me to just pull backwards and just think about even when I had a more focused direction, that reality was always still something for me to shape. I just had a direction in which to shape it before. But you have that same power. Reality is simply what you make of it. And there's an explosive beauty there. You have the power, you have the agency, you have the ability to enact change if that's what you want. You have the ability to hold steady if you found what you want right now. And that's wonderful. What is something that you love about your reality right now? That as you inhale, you breathe in all the good things of this reality. That really drive you towards that next breath. Maybe what's the converse? What's one thing that you might change if you had the chance? Something that you wish that on your next exhale you could just carry away into the night. Something that could fade into the past, like another forgotten memory. And as we start to ground from these thoughts, what are the things you might want to do? What does altering your reality look like? Is it something you can do tomorrow? Is it something that might take a week or month, maybe longer? What does that look like? Maybe it's something that might take years, but you can start seeing incremental change now. Really start to view that path forward in as tangible of steps as you can. A few breaths here as you start to realize it. This is reality. All of it is possible. It just takes you. Taking a few breaths here. Just letting today just sink in. It's a funny message, I know. But hopefully, at its core, if today's takeaway can just be a small reminder that you can do whatever you want to do, that you can change whatever you want to change, and that this life, this path, this reality in which you live you can do whatever you want to do. And I believe in you to be able to live your very best life, whatever that looks like. And you deserve all the joy and happiness that the world has to offer. And I implore you to craft the best reality that you possibly can. And so with that, I hope today's video helped. I know it's a little something different, and it's a little rambly, but I hope it helps. And if not, next week we'll be back with just a regularly scheduled meditation. And so, if you have more day left in your day, have a lovely rest of your day. And if not, if you're maybe curled up and ready to go to bed, well then, sleep well and sweet dreams. Good night.